these men make it so hard. They make it so hard. I can't handle it. I can't handle this. I can't handle men anymore. Y'all are liars. You lie to women. You promise us a lot. We are objects to you.
Modern women are broke, but they still expect men to pay for them. We've got a video for you here today from Griffin Mind. Let's jump right into it.
Okay, this is a crash out post. I'm currently crashing out. Sorry in advance. Women, do not get married and have kids unless you plan on and are capable of becoming a single mom. Because 9 times out of 10, 8 times out of 10, I don't know, statistically high, that's probably what's gonna happen to you. Now, I love being a mom. I really do. And in fact, I quite enjoy, most of the time, being a single mom.
If this woman truly did love being a single mother, then she wouldn't be crashing out the way she is, and she certainly wouldn't be making a video on it. This is the kind of stuff that humiliates their children at school and makes their lives even worse than they already are.
This is not fair. The world is not set up for single moms. You will struggle. I don't care what job you have. I don't care how much you get paid. Especially in this economy right now, okay? The world is not set up for single mothers. It will be hard. It will test you in ways that you didn't know that you could even be tested.
It's crazy how single mothers are expecting the world to change for them. They demand extra special treatment because their lives didn't turn out the way they expected, but they will never understand. The world isn't going to change for them. They have to adapt to the world. It's that simple.
You will have to fight for those kids, most likely. You will have to fight for those kids. You will have to wake up every morning and question, just real talk, if motherhood is really something that you want anymore, because these men make it so hard. They make it so hard to be a mom. They take away all of the tender moments of motherhood that you could have had, but you were stuck in survival mode.
These women insist on breaking up their family, taking away the developmental stability of their kids, and then they have the nerve to blame the father, even though most of the time nowadays, the father isn't actually to blame. It's the mother's selfishness towards her own happiness.
So you didn't even really get to enjoy it.
So vague.
You're just surviving, trying to raise these kids, trying to do the best you can, and you get $250 a month. What the? That is pennies. That is the gas money it is taking me to drop them off at their father's house and pick them back up. $250 a month. And my ex is a nurse. $250 a month.
If you're getting the short end of the stick when it comes to child support, then you must have screwed up royally as a woman, especially when the courts are stacked in the favor of the mother when it comes to pretty much anything.
I'm sorry. I don't even know if I'm gonna post this. These men will take everything from you. They will promise you so much. They will promise you so much. And it will feel great at first. It will feel peaceful at first. And for some reason, when you have their child, they will abandon you.
Who filed for divorce? Who filed for divorce?
It was a mutual decision.
Who filed for divorce?
It was mutual.
Who filed for divorce?
They will discard you, even if they don't cheat, even if they don't do anything significant.
In other words, her ex-husband was doing the best he could, and it was never good enough for her, so she filed for divorce because of quote-unquote unhappiness, and then she blamed him that she can't take care of her own child without his money. She brought this all on herself.
They'll emotionally turn away from you, to the point where you leave. I left. I can't be in that.
No, man, you
There
filed
it
for
is.
divorce. You filed for
There it
divorce.
is.
You filed for
Always, bro.
you picked him.
Always.
The only common denominator in all this chaos is you.
It is not what we were promised. It is not what you think it is. I promise you. I promise you. And before you come on here and say, oh, well, my situation's not like that. Good for you, honey. You are in the 1% of women that are very lucky.
This woman clearly forced her husband to check out with her terrible attitude, but she still expects him to do the role of the husband, even though she divorced him, took his child away from him, and made his life miserable. What exactly was she expecting here?
Because the rest of us don't have that. And the rest of us become single moms. And
By
It
choice.
sucks because all I wanted was to be a mom. I love being a mom, but the best parts of my motherhood were taken from me. And in fact, the first time I got pregnant, the man said he couldn't have kids and then fought me in court for 5 years. Fought me in court for 5 years to take away my son that he claimed in the beginning he wasn't even capable of producing.
Oh boy.
Because he didn't want to wrap it up at first. Yeah. Yep.
You know she's hiding something major because she's using overly dramatic language. He tried to take away my son is such a manipulative thing to say. She clearly wasn't fit for primary custody and he was fighting for his child. She was clearly fighting for a possession.
I can't handle this. I can't handle men anymore. Y'all are liars. You lie to women. You promise us a lot. We are objects to you. We are things that you put on your shelf. I am a human being and my life is forever changed. My life is forever changed. I will never be the same. My youth was stolen from me.
Oh boy.
I had to put my boots on the ground and become a single mom at 21 years old. I didn't get to live. I didn't get to live. I didn't. My life is not what I wanted it to be.
Nothing was stolen from her. She just doesn't want to accept the fact that she got a divorce for petty reasons and is freaking out because she couldn't bill her ex-husband for more money.
But I love being a mom. I'm holding space for two things at one time. Just don't date men. We are at a point in society where we are waking up to the reality of the patriarchy, which is a very real thing that I didn't used to believe in, and I do now. To what men are really like.
It's the nose ring
I
theory,
will
dude.
never see the change in men that I need to see to feel safe enough to ever date again in my entire life.
There she goes with the patriarchy nonsense. We live in a world that goes out of its way to cater to women exclusively, and despite all of the attention, the support, the tax-funded programs, she still can't seem to get it together. That's not patriarchy, that's her incompetence.
It will take too long. The change that we need to see in men will take too long. It's 100, 200 years from now. So that's my life. So just don't date men. Just don't. Just focus on yourself. And don't have kids with the wrong person. And I don't know how to tell you what man is the right man because I thought they both were. I thought they both were the right man, and they were not.
What change was she expecting? Women like this have been going on and on about women's rights. There have been significant changes for over 100 years, and women like this are still complaining. I mean, at this point, there's nothing that can be done that will ever satisfy her. People go to sports games to enjoy themselves and to escape the nonsense of these influencers. All they do is disrupt the public, and it's good to see people telling these people to put the phones down and to leave everyone alone.
Do you think you would go on a second date?
I'd be down.
I'd be down, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, do you want my number?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't have my phone. I'll give you. Yeah.
Yeah.
You have an Android?
Yes.
An Android. Never mind. I can't do this. I'm so sorry.
The only reason why these women lose their minds over the whole Android iPhone thing is because they see an iPhone as a status symbol. It's like owning a BMW or designer clothes. If he doesn't have that trinket, that means he's broke and she wants nothing to do with him.
Group.
My neighbor!
I'm not talking to you no more. That was.
My neighbor!
Do you have a husband or significant other?
Not tonight.
What type of answer was that? How long have you been with your husband for?
7 years.
Now everything makes sense. That's too long. Any kids?
Couple.
What's her name?
Dawson,
You named your kid dog names, bro. Why did you both from different dads? I'm not surprised.
The more she speaks, the worse off she looks. Not only is she disloyal, she has children from multiple fathers, and she has no problem humiliating her husband simply because he's not there to keep her in line. Women like this should be avoided at all costs.
Excuse me.
I was wondering, my boyfriend and I are pretty serious right now. I think he's going to propose soon. So I was just wondering if you could propose to me so I could practice my reaction.
Women like this want the perfect marriage moment. It has to be just like in the movies, and it's come to the point where they want their reaction to be rehearsed. It just shows that marriage is nothing more than a show to them, unfortunately.
For when he proposes. Just like, if you could just get on one knee, like propose to me so I could practice.
Okay.
Yes! 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 Yes, I will! Yes!
Okay, I'm gonna give you some advice. Never do that again. Okay? I'm sorry. It's better. Sorry.
She sounded like she just got possessed by a demon when that happened, and the sad part is she probably thinks that's a normal way to react to a marriage proposal.
I'm on a girls trip and my husband calls me every hour. Yeah, I left the dogs out. That's good, baby. Yeah, had to leave peed and pooped. Oh, that's good, baby. Talk to you in a little bit. Okay, bye you. Okay, bye, baby. FaceTimes again. Hey, I'm ordering dinner. That's good, baby. Every time. Just keep amping him. That's good, baby. Leave me alone, baby.
The amount of disrespect she has for her boyfriend is unbelievable. It's obvious she's up to no good on this trip, and she needs to shame him online for wanting to check in with her. No man should ever tolerate that level of mockery from their girlfriend. It is just never called for.
Love you! Oh my God! Is that your boyfriend? Is that your boyfriend? Not anymore. Let's get the f out of here. Oh my God! Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Go sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Have a seat. What?
Oh my.
A lot of modern women jump at the opportunity to betray their boyfriends if it means being able to get into bed with somebody famous. They think that it's a totally normal thing to do, and it's actually incredibly sad.
What's a girl gotta do to get married these days? Let me tell you, I'm educated. I'm decent looking. I got a rockin' body that I work really hard for. And I plan to go back to grad school. Why am I still single at 27? Is it because my standards are too high? Is it because I'm a little insane? Is it because I got daddy issues? Is it because of my sense of humor? I don't know, but if you are good looking and want a wife, hit my line.
Every single thing she listed are things that men do not care about. It doesn't matter if she's got a great body, going to grad school or whatever. If she's not nice or doesn't have feminine qualities, men will inevitably leave you.
And I can't wait for everyone.
You're not going to say my son has flaws.
We can leave.
No, I don't have to leave. That dress you're wearing, we paid for.
Let's calm down.
You're not going to ruin my
You are
man.
not going to say my son has flaws.
Wow.
Everybody has flaws, and that's why I love them. You can leave, Judy.
Like you don't have flaws.
You can leave.
You can get out of my wedding now.
I'm not leaving. That dress you're wearing, I'm paid for.
It's true that everybody has flaws, nobody's perfect, but with that being said, his mother has a point. It's kind of a backhanded thing to say that your husband has flaws while reciting your wedding vows. It's not a heartfelt thing, it's just rather mean-spirited.
Get out. I'm not getting out. Try it, and I'll have you arrested.
Tony, get her out of here. This is not right. Tony.
This is not. Let's respect the wedding.
I'm not leaving.
Show some respect. Just hold your
You
peace.
show respect. You let your daughter explode.
Let's just calm down. Let's say, hey, we don't need this. We don't need this.
I don't want to hear any flaws about my
All right.
There's a reason why during a wedding ceremony, the witness has a chance to speak up if they don't think that the two people should get married, and his mother sees right through that bride. She's just looking out for her son like good mothers are supposed to.
In the last year, I have thrice now, put myself out there and tried to shoot my shot, and all 3 times I have been rejected or nothing has come from it. And that shit is so embarrassing and humiliating, and it makes me want to crawl into a blanket burrito in my room and never come out and face civilization ever again. And I don't know how men constantly do this all the time. I'm just, oh my God, I'm never doing that again.
These are the exact same women who look at men and say that they still have to shoot their shots because rejection isn't that big of a deal, but these women will get rejected once or twice and they act like it's the worst thing to ever happen to them.
I get a lot of comments saying, stop generalizing men, or it's not all men.
Okay.
I'm going to address it. Now, when you do sociological analysis, which is what I'm doing, you speak about people as a social group in which they're conditioned under oppressive hierarchies. So that could be white supremacy, that could be patriarchy, or any other hierarchy. Because all men are socialized as men under the patriarchy.
Men are not socialized as men under patriarchy. Men are just naturally men. That's not a social construct, it's biology. Make sure you click on one of the videos on screen now to watch more if you liked today's video. Don't forget to take care of yourself, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.